Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been about a month since I've posted those videos, and the overwhelmingly positive response I got was, touched my heart real hard. But I noticed a trend in the comments and with a lot of people is they're amazed that I use the word fat and that I use it in the way that I do use it, which is positive. So I thought it'd be cool to make a video talking about fat, the big F word that people are afraid of. I'm not afraid of it. I kind of love it. So I'm going to talk about, what it means, how it's used, and what it could possibly be to you. And this is all from only my point of view. This doesn't represent every person out there, every big person. It doesn't represent anybody else but myself. So these are my thoughts. This is my channel. So here we go. First off, if you look up the dictionary, the actual meaning of fat, there's different. You can either have it as a noun, an adjective, or a verb. Yes, you can verb fat. And basically, I don't want to give you word for word, but when you use it as a noun, it's a naturally oily substance occurring in animals' bodies, especially when deposited as a layer under the skin and around certain organs. Medical. So yeah, we know what it is. We know it's a thing. And also, I'm sorry that my volume's on my phone. But also, it can be an adjective, which, having a large amount of excess flesh. Okay, that's a nice descriptor. And then, of course, there's the verb where you fatten something. Something is fattened, fatted up. Fatted up is one of my favorite phrases. So it's a word, and we know what it means, and we know that there's different ways that you can use it. Of course, there's the negative way, which has been majority of the history of the word fat has been used in a negative sense, but I'll continue. I want to fight it, but I need to continue. So, negative. People see fat as a bad word, like fat equals lazy, fat equals disgusting, fat equals bad, less worthy, unlovable. And that's just simply not true. Maybe to some, that's what it means, but just alone in the actual definition of fat, it's just a descripting word, like skinny or red or blue or, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be bad. So, of course, there are people that use that word in a negative way when they're like, you're so fat and disgusting. Yes, I am fat, but I am not disgusting. Or, oh, they're just a fat, lazy slob. And I can understand why people don't like the word fat, because so much of society uses it as a way to demean someone, as to make someone feel bad about themselves or think negatively of themselves. But I am here to tell you that no, fat is not a bad word. Now, you can be neutral to it, where fat doesn't mean anything to you. It doesn't mean negative. It doesn't mean positive. It just means, yeah, that's that's part of me. That's a descripting word of my body, but that's all it is. And that's great too. I mean, to each their own. And then there's the way that I see fat. And I see fat as a very positive word. And I know you're probably like, how is that positive, Kelly? Well, I see fat as, big and love and happiness. And I see it as a part of myself. I identify with the word fat. And I know it doesn't make up all of me. I am more than just my fat body. But I am living inside of this fat body. And I don't hate it. I love my body, and I will love my body through all the changes that it makes. If I grow bigger, if I grow smaller, if I stay the same, I will love myself. But I am not ashamed, and I'm not afraid of the word fat, because fat to me is a great word. So much so that it's not just positive in the way of, fat is cute and blah, 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 but I really like it when my partners call me fat, or fat names, or my family, fatty, calling me fatty, it was never seen as something bad. So I was raised really differently, and I know I'll bring that up probably through my whole existence of YouTube, but I was raised to believe that I was just as good as anyone else. I just happened to be fat. So not really anybody else in my family is actually fat like me, but they never made me really feel bad about it. And so I'm not going to make you feel bad about it. And I don't think you should let anybody have that power over you of that word to make you feel bad. So if somebody calls you fat, you can be like, yes, good eyeballs. You are looking at me and you can see this thing. Yes, I am also so many other things. I'm fun. I'm goofy. I'm a woman. I'm No, don't. We don't need to do that gender stuff. No, but you know, descriptive words like beautiful, fat, fun, silly, goofy, mean, hateful. I mean, there's good, there's bad words, but you can make them. You know, you give the power to the words. And for me, fat is not a bad word, and I'm not going to apologize for using it. I'm sorry if some of you feel hurt by that word, but to me, I'm going to use it in a positive way, in a loving way, and a happy way. So, yeah, I'm fat. And fat is an awesome word. And being fat is okay. Being not fat is okay. But, you know, I am body positive. But more than that, I am for fat acceptance. I am, you know, body positivity is great. But I think that fat people are often excluded from that. And I think we need to really... how do I say this nicely? We need to uplift and support everyone, but there are people who need it more than others. And there's a group of individuals that need, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like body positivity is often the all lives matter. It's kind of equal, like, no, just no. So yeah, fat acceptance. I'm going to fight for the rights of all fat people, especially fat women. Of all fat people, we deserve to be seen and have our place, and we don't have to hide, and we don't have to be every story that's boo-hoo. It doesn't have to be that way. It's okay if it is that way for you right now, but know that there's a whole world out there, and once you decide to love yourself and accept yourself, no matter what size that you are, you'll learn that, you know, it's pretty awesome, and you should try it out. So yeah, that's just a short, fun video. About the word fat and how it's a pretty sweet word, so don't be scared of it, okay? You'll be hearing lots more of fat things from me. So please, if you like this video, if you don't like this video, go hit the subscribe button wherever it is. I don't know where it is. And follow me for more adventures in my life. And I'm going to introduce you to my family soon. My immediate family of dogs, cats, guinea pig, and chickens. I hope you're looking forward to it. See you later.